What is going on, guys? It is late. It is currently 10:22 and it is still 79 degrees. Now, we got the full moon, and guys, it's gonna be creepy, man. Like, I have never night fished by myself on public water, but conditions are A1, flago, fire. So I'll let you know how it turns out. I'm gonna be rolling. You probably won't be able to see much, but hopefully you can hear it, and I'll paint the picture if I catch that giant. So I got my McDonald's food. We're gonna eat and we're gonna hit the water. We should be there right around 10:45. So we'll catch you in a little bit and we'll see you on the water. All right, guys, update, man. McDonald's just gave me some crusty ass fries, man. Come on, bro. Killing me, man. But I'm gonna eat my hamburger and I'm gonna toss these crusty ass fries and get to the water. Guys, this is the first official night session in the Bass Raider. As you can see, we got the full moon behind us. The major fishing feeding time is in about an hour. It's gonna last up to 3 a.m. and we're gonna see how it turns out. Let's get to it. I'm kind of nervous, but hopefully all goes well, and hopefully we slay some pigs. See you soon. Fish like a good fish. Got him in. First one of the day, yeah, buddy. All right, guys, first bass of the night. Got him on that jackhammer chatterbait. Shouts out to Rothel, man. Black and blue for the nighttime. It's always a win. Let's release this fish. There you go. First catch of the night. So at this moment when I'm fishing, I'm beating the banks, I'm looking for that explosion. But at the same token, man, I'm having beavers hiss at me. I'm having birds just dart out, like not like a small bird. I'm talking about like giant cranes, herons, whatever you call them, man. Like within 5 feet, just flying in front of my face, man. I'm having bats dart down. When you're fishing at night, it's a different experience. It's quiet, the water is still. I mean, everything in your mind, you're thinking, what's out there, what's going on, what's making those noises. And at the same time you're fishing and you're waiting for that giant explosion. It is a different monster, but it is fun too. Let's hop back into that video. Oh, shit. Oh. Are we that shallow? Holy shit, we are shallow. All right, guys, in this particular video, it was a lot of mistakes that was done wrong. This not smart thinking on me as a whole. First off, this is my first time fishing this body of water in my boat. Come on, dummy. You don't do that, man. So if you're gonna night fish the spot, you want to fish it at least 3 or 4 times and kind of break down that waterway and kind of see what exactly is going on. See where it's shallow, see where it's deep at, see where the fish usually hang out at. I had no prior experience fishing this body of water from my boat. To give you an example, it was spots where I thought we were going to be deep, and I was straight up ramming my trolling motor into the sand because it was 1.5 feet deep. That's things you don't know. I mean, I thought I was good. It was like 100 feet off the bank, but it was still shallow. These are the things, if you don't fish prior, you're not going to know. Secondly, man, get somebody to go with you. It is gnarly fishing it by yourself at nighttime at a new spot. And the place I was fishing at did not have phone service. So if anything could have happened, your boy would have been in trouble because I was by myself. Next, make sure you wear a life jacket. I did wear a life jacket because when you're fishing at nighttime, anything can happen. You can trip, you can fall, you can get disoriented. It's easy, guys. You can't see anything. So those are some of the rookie mistakes I actually made fishing this first spot. But hey, man, it was a full moon. The big bass should be biting, so I was going to get in that water. Now, let's hop into this next story, and let me break down what happened on this day. This is about 2 or 3 days later on, and I wasn't in the boat. This time, I was on feet. Let's jump into that portion of the video. All right, this is about 3 days after my night fishing adventures in the Bass River. This time, I was like, you know what? It's after work. I don't want to pull the boat along. I'm going to go to a spot that I've fished before, still a public fishing spot, and try to catch them that way. Well, in my mind, I was a little bit more prepared, but rookie mistake again. Forgot my SD card, so this is why I'm telling you guys the story. This is another night fishing adventure. Now, this spot, if you ever fished Charlie Elliott, was Lower Raleigh. It is about 3 or 4 football links down to the water. You walk into the woods. I just want to set up the experience for you guys. Now, one of the most important things to have when you're night fishing is a headlamp. I had it. I was prepared in that aspect. You don't want to go night fishing if you don't have a headlight. Now, so I began walking down this long path to get to the lake. It is gnarly. Like I said, there's no cell phone service. By myself, it's completely dark. I didn't get on the water till dark because it was after work. So I make my way down to the lake. It's super dark. Got my headlight on. I get set up. I was like, man, it's nice. The weather's cool. It's not too hot. I even can see the stars. I was like, man, this is beautiful. I cast, and oh my God, the fish start blowing up. I'm like, it's going to be a good night. We're going to get on them. Then, about a quarter mile away, I hear some damn coyotes. I'm like, man, what the hell, bro? I'm out here by myself. It is a pack of them. I hear them talking back and forth. Like, bro, I ain't trying to die here tonight. Night fishing. So, you know what, Eric, be cool, be easy. It's nothing. They're like a quarter mile away. Keep fishing, the fish blowing up, man. I break off, didn't catch one. Then, there it goes. I hear them again in the distance. I'm like, damn, bro. I got to walk down near a quarter mile back to the truck by myself again. I don't have a gun or anything. I have my knife and my fishing rods. If I go out, I'm going to go out swinging because I'm going to give them all I got. So I start going back. Thank God I made it to my truck. Now, this goes down to another concept of things to do and things not to do when you're night fishing. First off, I'm to the point now where if I'm night fishing, I'm going to bring a partner. Bring somebody to go with you just in case something happens, especially if you're in a spot where you don't have phone service. It's good to have somebody that has your back and you can watch out for them. Next, bring some protection, man. You may want to bring a tool, not a hammer, maybe even a gun, man, because somebody can run up on you. Anything can happen. Some of you guys up north that have bears and cougars and stuff, that's a whole different monster. You might just want to stay home. Next, just be smart about what you do, guys. Make sure you call somebody, beforehand. Let them know where you're going to be at, what time you're going to come back, just in case if you don't come back in the right time, somebody knows where you at. Now, let's get into some fun stuff about night fishing. It can be fun. It can be epic. The buzz bait is one of the best baits ever for night fishing. If you guys ever heard of a guy named Pat Cullen, look him up. He's a beast. Caught over 1,000 10-pound bass out of Georgia. Now, as far as your bait selection, I am going to talk about some good things in this one. I prefer dark color baits. A black buzz bait. You can even get away with a black trick worm. One trick I do is put a rattle in it. Also, chatterbait, like you saw earlier in this video, I was using a black and blue jackhammer chatterbait. The reason I'm throwing that was because it creates vibration and it's black and blue, and I had a swim bait trailer on the back of it by Sight Baits. Now, I will get into the fact of usually at nighttime, just be real, you can catch them on the same thing you caught them in day, but in nighttime. Also, you hear most people say top water at nighttime because it's fun, man. The bass are not as scary. I caught them on a whopper plopper before, the bone color. You can catch them on regular whopper ploppers. As a top water bait, it's going to be moving. The fish are going to be tracking it for the most part. I do prefer like a white or either a black spinnerbait, something with a big old blade. Like nighttime fishing can be fun. Just be smart, guys. Don't make dumb decisions. It was some dumb decisions, man, in these couple of videos. When it comes to fishing, sometimes I get crazy. I'm focused on catching that giant. And I know at nighttime, it is one of the best times to catch giant fish. Just use your smarts, guys. Don't make these decisions that I made. Be a little bit smarter. Like I said, I get retarded when it comes to fishing. Also, down below, man, tell me your crazy experience when it comes to fishing at nighttime. I know some of you guys have some crazy stories. Well, I know we didn't catch a ton of fish, but I just wanted to break down some of the do's and don'ts about nighttime fishing. Be smart, guys. Use your brain when you get out there. Don't be like me. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe and we'll catch you on the next video. You guys take care.